Today on the show, we're going to take a look at the new 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek Edition. We're going to ask the question, does this even need to be in Nissan's lineup? Because I don't know anybody that really is interested in the Rock Creek Edition for the Pathfinder, which is the bigger version, the very more capable version, even though it's, the Pathfinder, a lot of people say, hey, it's not what it was, but they do actually sell quite well for this, as does the Rogue. Rogue is a very good seller nameplate for Nissan. Are they trying to get back into the off-road game, or where are they trying? Are they trying to mess with the kind of that Subaru crowd who likes to build something, maybe goes to the national park, but that's about the adventuring of that vehicle is going to get to do? Or is this just going to open our eyes up to something Nissan's got coming? So let's, I want to bring up the old video of this thing, as you can see right there. And first off, we got the tow hooks. You get the bright red tow hooks on that. You got the roof rack, so you can see all that. So it's making check marks of what an off-road vehicle needs. The first off, the front end of this thing, like, I kind of like the glossy black front end, but I'm also kind of lost at it because now the glossy logo, you can't, it gets hidden in there. And then we have these white vents up here. I don't know if they're actually active for something, a little turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. That's right, a 3-cylinder engine in this thing, but it makes pretty good horsepower. Is it actually active for those? Were they needed? Could they've not just gloss black these in? Why does Nissan, whoever is the head of the design team, why do they think, hey, that makes it more off-roady? I don't know on that, but I'll find out. That's for dang sure. But as we let this thing kind of crawl through there, the side of it, back, I think the Rogue is a good looking vehicle, and it just got a nice little mid-cycle refresh on this. You're going to get those, those Nissan loyalists, the Xterra. They, you see that roof rack up there, and you think, okay, it gives me a little bit of vibes of Nissan's off-roading platforms. And where are you at with the Xterra? Like, this thing, I understand what they want to do with this vehicle. It's not an Xterra, so it's not going to be a true off-road vehicle. And does Nissan want to get back into that segment? Because, well, Toyota's got like multiple off-road vehicles, well, like 3. You get to count the little truck, the new Land Cruiser, you got a 4Runner coming. And does Nissan get back into that playground, or they just let Toyota, Ford, and Jeep kind of have that area, and they are more worried about this? Now, we do know Nissan's trying to be more of a environmentally conscious company, so maybe this is as close as we're going to get to something off-road with it. But I will say, I think it's a pretty good, minus a couple of those vents. Those vents are just awful to me. Couple things about this I think look great. The wheels, they look great. We get a rugged style tire on this thing. Now, they do claim it's some silliness to this thing. They're claiming some odd things about it. So get into some of the good and bad. So the latest Nissan in the US with a ProPilot 2.1 allowing hands-off single-lane freeway driving. So for attentive drivers, I like how they stress that. First Nissan to the market with 3D intelligent around view monitoring, front wide view, and invisible hood view. So I'd be curious what the invisible hood view actually is on that. I'm sure it's some new camera work, so that sounds kind of interesting. We're going to have available Google built in, delivers effortless always connectivity and convenience of Google Maps and navigation. So it sounds like that Nissan's trying to go down that GM path of the Google operating system, maybe a little bit. Of course, GM's trying to do their own thing, so maybe not. It's going to have best-in-class gas engine fuel economy, the most standard safety technology in its class, makes the Rogue one of the most compelling values in its segment. Now, once again, the Rogue is a good-looking vehicle, don't get me wrong, but I'm just lost. Did we need a rugged version of this thing? Was people really going, hey, I really need a little bit more rugged Nissan in my life? Or is this just Nissan trying to play in the same playground that, like I said, you can, if you want to, you can get the Corolla Cross, which is similar size to this thing. They kind of do an off-roadish version. It seems like Nissan might be more headed down this, hey, we want to take this more serious path. But look at those wheels. I like the red accent to that. I think it's fun. See the little Rock Creek logo on that. I'm lost at where the brand is right now. They don't seem to have an identity. They just seem to be plucking from, oh, this is popular over here, this is popular over here, let's just kind of jump on that. But overall, I think it's a it's a pretty nice looking vehicle. In the comments, I'd be curious what you think about it. Once again, there is those vents, as you can see them right there. So they're actually closed. You can see they were closed. So this is a design feature for some reason. I don't know why that somebody thought that was, maybe they think it's kind of that light bar look to it. I'm not sure on that what it is, but does Nissan need to be playing in this, or are you interested in something small that is like I said, it'll take you down the fire roads pretty comfortably. A family of 4 can get in this thing. There's plenty of room in the back for some gear. It looks like you can once again throw some stuff up on the top. And does that make it rugged enough for you and your family? Probably honestly, 80% of the people out there, this would be more than they need already. But I'm just lost. You guys know I've been Nissan through and through, and I've loved the Xterra platform for quite a while. And I kind of get excited when I see them kind of jumping back into this segment. But at the same point, I'm like, you're not even attempting to get in this. You're just somebody with a paintbrush, threw some things at it and or some glue, stuck a badge to it, and calling it kind of an off-road trim. So you know what to do. Down below, let's hear the comments. Where are you at with this? Have you owned a Rogue? What is your experience with it? Because I think it's a pretty nice vehicle. And once again, you're going to get some cool features with this. I know I've been kind of dogging it a little bit, but I do think there's some good value there. And if you want something that kind of gives you those off-road vibes, this one's going to do it for you. So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive, I guess in the Rogue's case, whatever you drive, this has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, Dave Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.